Hey, Comedy Central's doing a competition. They it's coming through our club. We want you to be here.
Right.
Montreal is doing auditions. We want you to be here. These people are doing this. We want you to be here. We got these corporate gigs in the daytime that we can have you play for Xfinity or for the Texans or all this other, get me in other spaces that I couldn't get myself into. That's building a relationship with me, and that's building my brand up with the power you're building.
What you got going on in the A, man? What you here for?
Man, just to do a little press. Really, this is what I'm here for. I came to see y'all.
Come on, man. That's what I wanted him to say on camera.
85 South.
Right, cut that out. What time? 85.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I'm doing another podcast, some white people's podcast.
All right, cut that out for real.
My agency
WPP.
always find some Caucasian to splash me on. they gonna find it, man, because you in this day and age you have to. It was interesting, man. I got off the plane today, and the owner of what's that, Uptown?
Oh, Angelo
was on the short black guy.
That little afro.
Yeah, he was on the plane, and we spoke. I didn't know who he was, and he was like, "Yo, man, we got you over at I got you coming over to Uptown." I said, "Man, you the second person talking about you got me coming somewhere."
I got you coming.
Ain't nobody got me coming over.
They got swung on here.
They asked me did I want to come, and I said, "Yeah, I'm cool with it." But I said, "Man, I'm only coming because you're a black establishment. I real live don't mess with low grade ass black establishment. I just don't. I'm not in that space where I'm coming to these clubs, messing with these clubs just on the strength of doing it, because I think that nobody's saying this to these black clubs, that we'll say it to each other, but we won't say it to them. Hey, man, I'm not here to sell your goddamn liquor and your chicken wings, man. I'm here to actually work this craft. And I think with black comedy clubs for so long, we so happy to have some sort of space, but not looking at the business and the craft of it, of having upward momentum of coming to the building. Why am I coming to your building just to make you money? What, you trying to keep me here forever? What is the catapult from here for me to even increase your club?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the only headliners and the only stars are the ones that's coming from out of town, or the people that's been there. Man, if I come to your club, what is the benefit of being here?
Right.
What else is going on in the comedy world that you're connected to that I can't get connected to because being in your class? And I explained to him the reason why the Improv is so important to me. Like it took the place of Just Joking, which is the black comedy club where I started at, Just Joking. I got some jewels there. Then when they closed down, it was Spellbinders, and the Improv came. The Improv would call me when things were happening in the comedy industry. Hey, Comedy Central's doing a competition. It's coming through our club. We want you to be here.
Right.
Montreal is doing auditions. We want you to be here. These people are doing this. We want you to be here. We got these corporate gigs in the daytime that we can have you play for Xfinity or for the Texans or all this other, get me in other spaces that I couldn't get myself into. That's building a relationship with me, and that's building my brand up with the power you're building, versus me just coming to your building, you paper in the room, or you selling some tickets, you selling your liquor, getting your money, or you using me for the fallout dates. Hey, man, Chappelle can't make it. Shit, we got time to fly somebody in. Who's in town? You know, But what are we gaining? And I don't think that we demanded anything from it. We're not even asking anything from it. We always talk about unifying and being a union. Most of us don't have health care and all this other shit that we don't have. Niggas dating women just because being in relationships with people because they got health care, so you can be on their shit, so you can do what you doing. But what are we as a comedy community asking or demanding? We demanding to be in their buildings. Like some people think they buildings are the end all, be all. And we talking about certain buildings. Man, it is a lot of comedy brands out here.
And it's no longer brick and mortar no more. Like it don't gotta be come to your building. It popping up at a cookie shop with some seats in it. Niggas don't care no more. It's like after the pandemic, niggas is figuring out their community and figuring out who they supposed to be around. And yeah, that's been working too. But like you said, you should be connected to the community and some other shit as opposed to selling chicken wings. But it's either this club, it's either them or Jerry Heller to me.
Right. I'm glad you even said that because I feel that's where I'm at in my career, where I'm stuck at with the black clubs. I'll go and I'll sell a black club out, for the weekend or 2 or 3 days or whatever, and then I have to start all the way back over with the next black club. You know what I'm saying? Like starting back over to prove myself or whatever it is. It's never like, all right, you came here, you did this thing. I'm gonna call this black club.
You know why?
This black club.
You know why? Because it's not like they're not in the structure. Everybody's on their independent island.
There's no network.
So with the lighter hue, what they do is this, because they all connected to each other's clubs.
Right.
They all helping each other.
Right.
And they know who's coming. And then they get on the phone every Monday. Yeah. So comics, stop trying to reach out to comedy club people on Mondays. It really pisses them off. Like we got business to do on Monday. Don't fuck when we just came out of a weekend. We trying to figure out and then like, yo, who y'all had this weekend? Oh man, we had Ronnie. Oh man, Ronnie was great this weekend. And they talk about how you left the green room, how you treated the staff, how you was in the club. All of this shit is a conversation on how you were that weekend in the club. Oh, we got him coming this weekend. They do all of that shit.
The improv.
It's like this is what people do and they don't realize it. It's what I call the NFL owners. There's no other title behind it. The NFL owners. You are Dallas. You Philadelphia Giants. Then you KC. We all hate each other. All our fans hate each other.
Right.
All our fans hate each other. The whole cities hate each other. Mm-hmm. But this is what all of us are. We're having a conversation, and we in some remote island, and saying shit like, "Your wife and my wife are getting on my goddamn nerves."
Your wife and my wife.
Because they families in the back playing, having a good time.
Yep.
And they talking like, what jerseys are we selling this weekend? He wants it. Yeah. Dallas wants these big ass numbers. What do you think? Oh, Kansas City, I'm not doing it. Ronnie's wife is getting on my goddamn nerves this week.
Have you tried this cookie?
They talk to each other. Right. These people are friends.
They're friends.
These people, families go to school and just together. They do the same shit. And they come out with a jersey to sell y'all ass to be mad about every year. And what's the new uniform gonna look like? And they have the fans riled up against each other. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? They making phone calls about, you're an asshole. You know I only like champagne in my skybox. What is all this bourbon?
What is all this bourbon?
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
They doing shit.
Yeah, I'm sure they play the fart game and all kind of dumb shit.
But the Comedy Zone and the Improv, they definitely have, that talk on Mondays. But the black clubs, they trying to figure it out.
They're trying to stay afloat, man.
Trying to stay afloat. They got the wrong sign up at home.
But you don't have to if you. And I'm going to say this. He took our conversation very well. Usually people are very. He's that.
So you told all this to Angelo?
Yeah, see, that's why I'm gonna tell her. I'm like this. I'm gonna tell you so you can correct whatever, or you can. But even if you understand, I personally don't have to come nowhere. And I explained to him why. And he was like, oh shit. That makes perfect sense.